Hi.
How are you?
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
All right. So, how are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you
I'm
excited?
super nervous. I'm so
Okay,
nervous.
that's okay. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No way.
All right. So, I'm sure Betty has kind of told you all about it.
Yes.
But pretty much the way that it works is just Spirit is going to communicate however it's easiest. So, sometimes they'll be right in my ear, which is my favorite because it's just super easy for me. But other times they're going
Woo! Hold on.
to.
Oh boy. Hold up. Oh, my chest pumping real fast right now.
You're fine.
Woo.
You're fine. Nerves are totally normal. Just know that whoever comes through today is going to come through, with love, healing. Hopefully, at the end, you'll feel a lot better than you do in the beginning. So
Right.
that's our
Right.
goal.
That's what it is. It's the anticipation. You don't know who it is going to be.
Yep. Yep.
Dang.
So it's totally up to Spirit on who we connect with today and what we talk about.
Okay.
But hopefully everything will make sense. And if there's anything that we talk about that doesn't make sense, just let me know, and I'll see if they can explain it to me a different way so we can.
All right.
I think that's the message.
All right.
All right. So do you have any questions before we jump in?
No man.
Okay. If you have any along the way, just stop me at any point. But
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and see who's here and.
Wow. They already here. They already here.
Yep, they're quick.
Wow.
Okay, let's see who it is. Okay. 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 There's a lot of people that show up. Now, we're not going to connect with everyone, but just know that because you have a lot of loved ones on the other side, they all come forward for support. So because you're here, they're here. So they're here to support you.
Wow.
I do have a gentleman that's getting my attention first. So I'm going to go ahead and start with him. First thing I notice about him is just his energy. Like, he's very happy. He's very funny. I do get a very fatherly energy from him. So is your dad on the other side?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Let me see. He gives me the number 6. The first thing he does is give me the number 6. Does he have 6 children?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. He just told me, he goes, we were very outnumbered. And I'm like, oh, I guess you would be with 6 kids.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't get the feeling as though he's been gone for too long.
Nope.
I probably feels, I'd say less than 5 years. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I asked him if he can tell me what it is that he passed from. Oh. The first thing is I begin to feel very nauseous as he starts to explain to me what he passed from. And let's see, I am drawn. I want to say, did he have something going on with his liver?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. When he snaps his fingers, so when Spirit snaps their fingers, it's their way of letting me know that their passing either happened very unexpectedly or very quick. With him, I'm feeling things happen very quick. He keeps telling me that he didn't feel well for a while.
Yeah.
That things happen very quickly.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Sure did. Yep. Sure did.
Okay. Super proud of his life though. Like, he's very proud of the life that he led. He's laughing that we're here today, and he keeps showing me a cross. Was he very religious?
Yep.
Okay.
Very religious.
So I'm guessing that what we're doing is not something he would have believed in, but
No.
he is so happy that he was wrong and that he has the chance to talk to you today.
Man.
Okay.
I just went and seen him the other day too, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He shows me, okay. He keeps showing me a wedding band and gives me the number 2. Was your dad married 2 times?
Yep. Sure was.
Okay. 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 He keeps giving me the initial D. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's his wife.
Okay. That's his wife. Okay, perfect. Okay. He says, I have D. I have D. Is she on the other side with him?
Oh no. Dang, my aunt just passed, and
Okay.
her
But D makes sense for
yeah,
her?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. So know that he's just wanting to acknowledge that the two of them are together. He keeps saying, I have D, I have B. So know that that's just his way of
Wow.
saying that they're together on the other side.
Wow.
Okay.
I gotta tell my cousin Eric this. His mother. Wow, this is crazy.
Okay. Right, okay. He's so funny. I don't know why he's doing this, but maybe it'll make sense to you. He's like playing music, and I feel like he's playing drums. Like I can hear music, but there's a lot of attention on like the percussion part of it. So was he very into like music? Did he play music
When he was younger.
when he was younger?
In the church.
Okay, perfect. So just know that he's still doing that on the other side. I love it because I can hear music, but there's a lot of attention on the drums. Like I can hear that more so than anything else. Okay. Okay. He also says he wants to give you permission today to let go of the guilt that you feel around his passing. I don't know what that guilt is or why it's there, but he just makes me feel like you're holding on to some heavy emotions about things that either you didn't get to say or you didn't get to do before he passed, and he wants to give you that permission today to go ahead and just let those feelings go. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of love between the two of you. I can feel that. He's also acknowledging how proud he is of you and where you are in life right now. He keeps telling me, he shows me like a 180. So he makes me feel like you've done a 180, you've made a lot of changes. He wants to acknowledge that, let you know he sees where you are today, and he's very, very proud of you. Okay. Okay. Was your dad a very funny person?
Oh yeah, always laughing. All the time.
It's like even when he's not telling me funny things, he's still like smiling, and he just has a very, very outgoing personality.
That's him.
I don't know why he wants to talk about his hair, but he wants to make it a point to let you know that he has hair. Does that make sense? Why he would want to talk about that?
He always had a bush. He always had a bush.
Okay, okay.
Oh no, he had just cut his hair off. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Probably because he.
So good. Okay, so that makes sense. So he's just wanting you to know that he does have hair. Okay. Okay. He keeps telling me that the both of you are very stubborn. And he's talking about your relationship, and I feel like there's always been a lot of love there, but there have been times where the two of you have not gotten along and really kind of butted heads. And it makes me feel like there were times where there was a little bit of distance, but they always came back together. And he wants you to focus on that. Don't focus on the times where you guys were having trouble with your communication or however it makes sense. But he keeps saying focus on how close we were, because that's what matters. So much love is what he says. Okay. 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 I don't know what he means by this, but he keeps showing me a football. Does it make sense to you why he's putting an emphasis on a football?
Yeah, that's his name. That's his nickname, football.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
All right.
He's so funny. He's laughing again about the fact that we're here and we're doing this. Okay. Okay. He keeps saying, sounds like he's saying Diane. Who is Diane?
That's my mother.
That's your mom. Okay. Is your mom still living?
Yep.
Okay. He keeps talking about your mom singing. Your mom singing. Does your mom like to sing?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay. But I feel, is this something they did together? Because he shows me a microphone, but the microphone actually has like 2 cords. So I feel like he's trying to tell me that they sing together. Does that make sense?
They might have.
Okay. 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 There's a lot of focus on her singing, though. I feel like that's something that he really enjoys, and he's just encouraging her to keep doing that. I don't know if she does it professionally or just kind of something she likes to do, but he keeps saying that when she's singing, he's with her in those moments. Okay. What's your dad's connection to the month of July?
Oh, it's his birthday.
It's his birthday, okay.
Birth month.
Okay. He shows me July, and he shows me a release of balloons. So when Spirit shows me this, it's because they are wanting to encourage the family to celebrate this day. So when his birthday rolls around, he keeps saying, don't mourn me, don't be sad, celebrate me, because the way he puts it, he's like, I'm worth celebrating. So he's just really happy, and he wants to make sure that this is a happy time for the family and not something where everyone is just focused on what you no longer have. He wants you to focus on what you did have and the relationship that you still have with him.
Okay.
Okay. He does show me that he's with a male on the other side that would be same generation as he is. Does he have a brother on the other side with him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's just wanting you to know that they are together as well on the other side.
Wow.
Okay. Is there someone still in the physical world who I want to say almost sounds like I'm hearing Jared or something similar to that? Does that make sense?
Jared.
Who would Jared be?
Jared. Gerard.
Gerard. It could be Gerard. Yep. Who is that to him? Is that?
Wait a minute. Jared. Is he saying David? No, not David.
No. It could be Gerard or Jared Gerard. It's something like that.
Jared.
I don't know who this person is, but he's talking about how he just wants to remind this person to stay on the right path, because he's talking about him. He keeps saying he gets sidetracked and his priorities get out of line, but he's encouraging him to come back and make sure that he's following, where he's supposed to be in life and not allowing outside distractions to kind of redirect him from making the right choices. So I don't know exactly who that is, but hopefully we're able to figure that out.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Your dad is also talking about how he wants you to pay attention to the number 26. Do you know what the significance is to the 26?
Yep. That's his birthday.
Okay, perfect. So the numbers 26 or 2 and 6, 6 and 2, whichever way they come, but those 2 numbers are a way that your dad tries to communicate with you. So pay attention to those numbers, because I feel like they already do, and they will continue to pop up a lot for you. Okay.
Thank you for talking, Jerome.
smelling, I keep smelling like sawdust and like wood. Was your dad, did he do like carpentry or something like that?
Oh, my whole family did.
Your whole family did. Okay. Okay. This is another way that he tries to communicate with you. So I feel like there may be times where you smell wood, sawdust, and there's really no reason for you to be smelling it at that moment. He keeps showing me that he sends that smell to try to let you know when he's there.
Oh, that's family.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's
very
family.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's family. That's like a tradition in our family. We all does it. Yeah.
Awesome. So good. So that that scent has a lot of meaning behind it. Makes sense why he would pick it.
Oh yeah. Since I was a kid, he put a saw in my hand.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's the time. Wow, that's the time when I was. Yeah. That's got a lot of meaning to it.
Good. Good. He's a great communicator. Like he comes through. He's coming through really strong, making it pretty easy for me. All right. Okay. I'm not sure why he's apologizing about the timing of his passing. He keeps saying, "I'm sorry about when I passed."
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff we was going to do.
Yeah. Okay. But he does tug on his ear, and then I feel something in my throat. So with the two connected, when spirit makes me feel that, it's because they're letting me know that they were not able to communicate in the way they would have liked to around the time of their passing, but they tug on their ear to let me know that they were still aware of who was there and what was said. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Because when he passed, he couldn't talk,
Yeah.
but I was there.
Yep. So good. So no, he's just wanting you to be aware that he knew you were there. He heard what was said, and he just keeps tugging on his ear. So he really just wants you to know that he heard everything and was very aware.
Wow.
He also says he was okay with passing.
He was. He was.
He was ready.
Yep. He said it. He said he was ready.
Yeah. I keep seeing his mom. His mom is on the other side too. Yep. He keeps showing me that mom stepped forward to greet him and bring him to the other side, and there's a lot of excitement. I actually get the feeling that he was able to see her prior to him passing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he keeps telling me, he goes, I was seeing my mom before I passed.
Wow.
So just know that when he passed, he was not alone. There was family in spirit, but especially his grandmother.
He couldn't talk, but he did this. He said, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
He pointed up. He said, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yep. 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 He was very much at peace with it. I can feel that. There was no part of him that was sad about leaving. He was ready. He is laughing though, because he does make me feel like he does try to communicate with you, but he keeps telling me that he goes, the way he's put it is that you're stubborn, and so a lot of the signs that he tries to send you rationalize them. So he's just giving you permission and kind of encouraging you to accept the signs and know that when you think of dad or you feel him, just know that it's him. Don't try to talk yourself out of it. Okay. 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 I keep hearing Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, that's his wife.
That's his wife. Okay.
No, we weren't gonna leave her out.
Okay. Okay. Now, this is your mom, correct?
No, that's my sisters, and I'm the only one from my mother, and I had 5 siblings from his wife.
Okay. 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 When he talks about Dee, he keeps saying thank you, and he laughs. And I feel like there's just a lot that he wants to thank her for putting up with, because he keeps telling me, he goes, I wasn't always easy, but she was really strong. And he wants to thank her for always kind of trying to keep him in line and make sure he did what he needed to do. He just said, he goes, we always had a great time together. Okay. And I don't know what the significance in June is for them, but he says to celebrate June. Okay. I just saw wedding bands connected. Do you know if their anniversary's in June?
Maybe. It may
Okay.
be. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. Because at first I was going to say maybe her birthday, but he shakes his head and I see wedding bands connected. So that's usually my way of knowing that it's something about an anniversary or a wedding. Okay. So know that during this time, he's just encouraging her to celebrate and know that he will be there with her.
All right.
Again, he keeps coming back to the fact that he does not want to be mourned. He's like, it's okay to miss me. It's all right to be sad, but don't grieve me for too long, because he's very happy. He's very much at peace. And so that's, of course, what he wants for you and the family. Okay. That is, what is that? That's an R? Okay. Does his mom's name by chance begin with an R?
No, it is somebody's.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a woman with him that's on the other side. I keep seeing an R, but I don't know who that is.
Woman that's with him.
Yeah, I'm not sure who she is. If it's not mom, it would definitely be on his mom's side, because I'm seeing older generation connected to your grandmother. Again, I don't know who this is, but he's just trying to I think he's just trying to acknowledge that there's a lot of family together on the other side.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. There's also a younger male that he's talking about being with. He keeps saying not to worry. He's taking care of him. Who is this male? Okay. Okay. This person feels as though they're snapping their fingers to tell me they passed very unexpected and very quick, and I keep hearing the word tragic. So I feel like whoever this male is, he would have passed very tragically. I'm probably drawn to, it's hard to guess age with spirit, but I'm probably drawn to somewhere around like middle age with him. Yeah, he's snapping his fingers. It happens very quick, very unexpected. The word tragic. Okay. He's also a very funny person. Like, his energy is just very upbeat, very happy. He keeps telling me that he was full of himself. Like, he found himself to be very funny. Okay, who is this? This is. Whoever this person is, they show themselves next to you. So when they're next to you, that tells me they're same generation or close in age.
Oh boy.
He doesn't tell me how he passes. He just keeps telling me quick and tragic, quick and tragic. But however it is that he passes, he keeps saying he wants you to know he didn't suffer, and he wants to take a sense of responsibility for his actions leading up to his pain.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
But he wants to thank you for always being there, because even though he's coming across as someone who's close to your age, he also has this almost like looks up to you in a way, like always could come to you for advice and wants to thank you for that.
Wow.
Okay. 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 You have 2 daughters?
Yeah.
Okay. He says to make sure your daughters stay in line.
Wow.
Okay. There's a close connection to him with them as well. I can feel a lot of love between all of them.
Wow.
Okay. 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 I don't know how old your children are, but would it make sense to you why he keeps showing me? I almost feel like someone is starting to drive. Someone's getting a license, or someone is something with a car. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He's laughing about it, and in my ear he just said, "Oh, you better get ready." So I don't know what that means, but
Wow.
maybe this is just like a new chapter. They're going into a new phase of their life.
Wow.
But as funny as he is, he also wants to make sure you know he will be there to protect and watch over them both. Okay.
That's him. That's him.
He's also encouraging more cookouts. He says, have cookouts, have cookouts. He wants the family to come together and cook out together.
Wow. The last time I saw him was a cookout.
Really? Amazing. Amazing. So know that every time you do that, his soul will be with you.
Wow.
Okay. There's a lot of blue around him as well. So there's something about, I don't know what blue means to him. I just can see that there's a lot of blue around him. Okay. I also have I want to say a grandmother that I have stepping forward.
Oh, whoa.
Your family's funny, all of them, as they all come forward, like they're just very outgoing. As soon as she steps up, the very first thing I notice about her is like 0 filter. No filter whatsoever. She's the type of person who says what she thinks when she thinks it. Very much loves children. She keeps telling me how much she loves her babies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She does make me feel as though she had trouble with mobility. Like she had trouble getting around.
Oh, it's my grandmother.
Yeah, my legs feel really heavy, but she wants you to know that she did not take that with her to the other side.
Oh, wow, that's
she
what's
can
up.
Jump around, she can walk, she can dance, whatever it is that she wants to do now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Were you not able to be with your grandmother when she passed?
Nope.
Okay. Because that's what she's making me feel. She's making me feel like you were not there at the time of her passing. She just keeps saying, it's okay, you weren't supposed to be there. And she says it just very calmly, very nonchalantly, like, don't worry about it. You weren't supposed to be there. But she does want to express her love for you. Like, there's a lot of love. She does apologize for sometimes coming across a bit harsh, but she says it was always out of a place of love and good intention. Okay. 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 I don't know why, but I keep seeing her making some sort of pasta. I don't know what it is, but she's like making pasta, and it's like a happy memory that she's trying to bring up.
Oh, wow. You must have got both of my grandmothers there then.
Oh, it's possible. Sometimes grandmother energies will they're similar, so they'll get crisscrossed. Okay. Let's see if that's what's going on. Okay. Did one of your grandmothers struggle with like diabetes or something similar to that?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 She's also making me feel a lot of attention on my chest. Was your grandmother a smoker?
One time she quit.
One time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So she keeps showing me things. She keeps showing me like a scan over her whole body. And when I ask what it is that she passes from, she just kind of scans her whole body. So that'll usually tell me that there were like many different things going on. It wasn't just one thing. There is a lot of attention though in the blood and my heart. Does that make sense for her?
Yeah.
She's another one that comes across very much at peace with the fact that she was passing though. She keeps telling me that she wasn't scared and she was ready.
She was. Yeah, she definitely was ready too.
Okay. I don't know why, but I keep seeing walls and they look like they're paneled. Like it looks like paneled walls. Did she have paneled walls in her house?
Can't remember.
That's okay. That's what it looks like. It looks like paneling. Okay. All right. Is this your dad's mom?
Yep.
Okay. Because she just said, I'm with your dad. I'm with your dad. And when she talks about your dad, it's some of the things that Spirit brings up is very funny. When she talks about your dad, I keep hearing her say, I don't know exactly what she's saying. She's talking about something about giving your dad a whooping. She keeps saying he needed a whooping, he needed a whooping, but to know that they're together and they're happy on the other side. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's her.
Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Your dad, when he's younger, he very much like a daredevil, like pushes the boundaries, pushes the limits just to see what he could get away with.
That's must where I got it from.
So she's really just wanting me to know that they are together on the other side. She's also she's talking about a wedding that she missed. Was she not able to make it to your wedding?
Yeah. Yeah.
So know that she was there and she celebrated with you.